So this is our final example of finding oblique asymptotes and also domain and range. So let's go for it again. We look at the bottom here, x squared minus 1. Let's make that equal to 0. And this is a difference of squares. So we can't have x being -1 and we can't have x being 1. So we have 2 vertical asymptotes to begin with. Okay, next we're going to take our 2x cubed. Now be careful here because you've got no x squareds. Take away 5x plus 1. We're going to do some long division with x squared minus 1. So we've got 2x cubed divided by x squared giving me 2x. Now when I multiply 2x by minus 1, I get negative 2x, and that has to go under this column. Basically, I've got 0x squared, take away 3x, and 1. Now I try and divide the x squared into 0x squared here, and I end up with nothing. So basically, I'm going to have a remainder, and I'm not even going to work out the remainder, but the quotient part is just 2x. So I think I've got a slanted asymptote of y equals 2x. So I've got 3 asymptotes. The last thing I want to do is find the domain and range of fx. Well, I think my domain x can be anything I like, but I can't have plus or minus 1. And for the range, probably need to draw it, but I can have any real number. Okay, let's just check that on my Desmos or my graphic calculator. So if I come in and go into Desmos, you can see that I've drawn the graph. We've got y equals 2x for our diagonal or slanted asymptote, and we've got the 2 vertical ones there. And you can see that y can be anything. Y actually passes through the asymptote, the diagonal asymptote, at a certain point. Here, I can just zoom in a bit. I can't zoom in at the moment. Okay, so we've basically got our slanted asymptote and our 2 vertical ones.